Begin. Now you will load an M249 machine gun by first clearing the M249 machine gun. Lock the bolt to the rear by pulling the cocking handle to the rear using your right hand palm up. Return the cocking handle forward to its locked position until you hear a click. Push safety to the right. The red band is not visible. Perform 5-point safety check by raising the feed tray cover assembly by pushing in the latches and tilting upwards. Check the feed pawl assembly under the feed cover. Check the feed tray assembly. Raise the feed tray assembly by tilting upwards and check the chamber. Check the space between the face of the bolt and the chamber. And insert 2 fingers in the magazine well and fill for brass or ammunition. You will then load the M249 machine gun, loading linked ammunition.
You guys hold the door for these guys?
Camp the M249 machine gun to the right. Place the first round of the belt with the open side of the links facing downward in the feed tray groove against the cartridge stop. Always keep your right hand in front of the rear sight when closing the feed tray cover assembly to prevent changing the sight adjustment. Hold the ammunition belt in place on the feed tray with your left hand and then close the feed tray cover assembly with your right hand. Place the weapon on fire and pull the trigger. Take immediate action to correct the failure to fire. Immediate action is performed to reduce the stoppage without seeking the cause. The M249 remains on your shoulder while performing immediate action procedures. The key word POPs will help you remember the steps for immediate action. Pull the cocking handle, right hand, palm up to the rear. Observe the ejection port to see if a cartridge case, belt link, or round ejects. If a cartridge, belt link, or round ejects, continue to the next step. If nothing ejects, lock the bolt to the rear and proceed to remedial action. Push the cocking handle forward. Squeeze the trigger and continue the mission if the weapon fires. You will now unload the M249 machine gun. Charge the M249 machine gun. Lock the bolt to the rear by pulling the charging handle to the rear using your right hand palm up. Return the charging handle forward to its locked position. You should hear a click. Place the safety in on safe position. If belt fed, squeeze the cover assembly latches and raise the feed tray cover assembly. Remove ammunition belt. Check the feed pawl assembly under the feed cover. Check the feed tray assembly. Raise the feed tray assembly by tilting upwards. And check the chamber. Check the space between the face of the bolt and the chamber. Insert 2 fingers in the magazine well and fill for brass or ammunition. When this is done, lower the feed tray. Close the feed tray cover assembly by lowering it until it locks closed. Move the safety to the fire position. Pull the charging handle to the rear. Squeeze the trigger and ride the bolt forward. The charging handle will click into the locked position.